So I just got a comment, said on my Jogger's Paradise video, black girl said, "Why do you hate us so much?" You know? And I'm like, is this the first video you watched of mine? You know? I mean, I don't really understand. I really don't. I talk to people that I know pretty well, that are completely asleep to the whole race thing. They don't want to get involved in it, and they think they're down with the cause, so the cause is down with them, as Colin would say. And they don't realize. You know, I left a tweet for this lady the other day. She was virtue signaling to some white guy and said, "You can't speak for black people because, you know, blah, blah, blah." And I told her, I said, "Listen, lady," I said, "you know what you need to do? You need to take a trip to any major chocolate city. It doesn't even have to be that major. And go jog in the middle of the night. Just go walk in the middle of the night down those streets, up and down those streets. And tell me," well, I wasn't too nice about it. I really wasn't. But my point being, you're not safe. You're not safe there. Why are you don't know anything about what you're talking about, in other words. You know, it sounds so nice that you have a black friend that you work with in the office or whatever, you know, and they're a nice person. It's not the exact same black person that's going to, you know, knock you in the head and take your shit in the middle of the night, you know, or daytime, hell, or beat your children, or, you know, for no reason whatsoever, just, or knockout game you, or whatever, you know. I don't understand. I told her, I said, just go back to your gated community and lock the door and continue to believe that everything's going to be all right, you know. Just because you banged a black guy in college, you know, and your husband doesn't understand or doesn't know that yet, it doesn't mean you can speak for blacks or whites. Unbelievable. God. But anyway, it's Veterans Day today. And, you know, everybody probably has veterans in their family. Just show a little respect, honor, even if you don't agree with it. Even if you think war is bullshit, you know, whatever. 11/11. It's a funny day. I made that monument over in Arizona that shows the sun through at 11/11 in the day. And on the 11/11. And it shows through, and it shows the seal of the United States through it. Only on that one day, on that 1 hour and 1 minute, 1 second. It does it. Lets us know that the people who run our shit, you know, they rule us through numbers. They rule us through the systems they set in place. And we learn when we're little children, we don't even know, you know. Before you're ever born, whatever language your parents speak and the vibrations of that and different things. It's before you're ever born, you understand and you know. So this is the codes and the systems that are set in place for you from the cradle to the grave. And we need to learn to work within them. Maybe we can do something with all that we're seeing. But, you know, everything's up in the air. So let's just, let's do what we can do to make the world a better place every day for ourselves and for everybody around us. And bind together. See if we can do that. Build some trust up amongst each other. And then maybe that'll bleed over into other people. You never know. It's worth a try though, right? Before we kill everybody, before we just scorch and burn it all. Because that's, you know, it's either we get together, work together, or we just burn it all. So, it's our choice. But someday it's not going to be our choice. They're going to push this on us. Harder than we've ever thought possible. And it's coming. Let's be ready for that. Let's get together.